Hello, Delle. Sorry I was late. I am literally rushing and I'm on vacation. We on vacation, y'all. I hope the stream is good because you know how it is when you're in a new place. The Wi-Fi isn't always how you want it to be. I thought I wanted my hair to be like this, but this humidity is blowing me, so I might change it after this live. I don't know. But either way, hey sis, hey Yasmin. Either way, I am about to do my makeup and talk with y'all. And what is this on the TV? Oh, Christian has the TV on. So yeah, the humidity here is no joke. So in case you didn't know, we are in Savannah. Oh, you get back and you can find me. Yeah, I'm like severely just super excited. Thank you. I might just put it all up or something. I don't know. This humidity is not it's not working with a chick. So we're in Savannah right now. I don't know why this might not be the right remote, but we're in Savannah right now, and I am excited to be here again. This is my first time here, but this is my first time spending a week because we came in 2019, and we pretty much stayed in Hilton Head in South Carolina in 2019, and then we came over here. Yes, come on here, and we came over here for the day to hang out and stuff, and so. This time we're staying in Savannah. We'll probably go across to Hilton Head at some point this week. And this neighborhood's really quaint. It's really nice. Let me get my makeup while I'm talking to y'all. And definitely don't forget to like this video. You guys, the growth of this channel has been ridiculous the past few days. It's been crazy how much it's been growing. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm here for it. I am here for it. You know, it really has just been blowing up. And I'm so grateful to everybody for liking, subscribing, sharing, all of that. Like, if things keep going the way that they are, by the end of this week, I could definitely be monetized. And it's happening all so fast. I feel like I think I got everything. Still didn't unpack. I don't unpack when I go on trips. Do y'all fully unpack? Or yes, I'll stay right here. Like I really wanted to be living my best sleep life dreams, and I didn't expect it to be this humid. And I'm just like, yesterday my hair was half puffed up by the time we got here. So listen, I love me some bone straight too. Or what I might do is take this part down, so that way at least if it starts to puff up, I can throw on a baseball cap or whatever, because I could already see, look, it's already starting to puff up around the edges and stuff. And it's just really blowing me. I really thought I was going to be able to finesse it, but this vacation is like you thought. Savannah is more humid than Atlanta right now. It's crazy. Like, Atlanta's hot, but it's not this humid. The humidity here is on a whole nother level. And you already know us natural girls, we can't be rocking the straight hair and the humidity. That's why most times I just leave my curls. Because every time I'm like, oh yeah, I want to straighten my hair and this and that. The heat is like, you thought you were going to straighten your hair. Hey, sis, y'all. I'm doing a mukbang on Thursday with my brother's girlfriend right there, the real Edie Marie, and my nephew. So make sure you're tuned in on Thursday. And it is that southern heat, Edie. And, oh, you do fully unpack, Yasmin? My mom's like that. My mom fully unpacks. I unpack somewhat. Like, I'll take out things that I know I need, but I definitely don't unpack all the way. It's just too much for me. So I literally live out of my suitcase. And then unfortunately I do the same thing when I get back home. When I should be unpacking, I definitely don't unpack right away. It takes me like 2 days to really get unpacked, unless I need to wear something that I packed. Cause I probably have more like a capsule wardrobe than an actual like intense wardrobe, if that makes sense. So capsule wardrobes are like when you intentionally have less pieces, but they're versatile, so you can mix and match them. So I would say my wardrobe is more like that. So a lot of times I have to wear things that I took on vacation. So that's the only thing that would make me unpack sooner. But other than that, I'm definitely not unpacking like that. So yeah. Okay, us naturals, the struggle is real. My hair is like, we're not going to be bone straight on this trip. So you might as well throw us in a pony. I might do a ponytail because I'm wearing my About God shirt. Y'all check out About God shop, my girl Kim. And she has a YouTube channel too. It's Kim's Life. She sells these t-shirts. She sells hats that look exactly like, I think one of her hats is a hat just like this. I got this at Dollar General, but hers, I think it's a denim material like this. And it says About God. I think you have one, Yasmin, right? You have one of these, but I'm about to buy one because I bought this yesterday. I'm like, damn, if I had the cap, I should have wore it with the shirt today. And I'm wearing this on purpose because me and Edie and my nephews and sister and stuff, we're going to go out And I'm trying to get content. I got to get content every day this week. Okay. We're not wasting a day around here. We got our LED lights. We got our laptops. I got my camera battery charging behind me. It is about to go down. Okay. It is going down. Let me put paper towel on the bed so I don't mess up their nice white linens with my makeup. So I'm rocking my curls right now, but this Texas heat won't even let my curls. Oh no! I like it getting bigger, but 5 minutes to the heat and my hair is way too big. Oh no! And how are you liking the transition to Texas, sis? Like I definitely did not know that you were relocating, so I'm just like, what in the world? That it seems so sudden, unless you had mentioned it before and I missed it. I don't know. Because I feel like we mention so much in our videos and sometimes it's hard to keep track of what everybody's up to. But it's one of my goals to live in Texas at one point. I really want to try living in Houston. We'll see. I have like 5 cities I want to live in my entire life. And I might add more to it. Sis, I did half up, half down. You did, but you got locks, so it works better. This is already frizzing up. By the end of this live, half of my hair is going to be frizzed. So I'm probably just going to put it all in a ponytail so I could at least get the length because I want you guys to see the length. I want you guys to get into these inches, okay? Oh, thank you. So I'm such a boss. You're a boss, Yasmin. I'm trying to get on your level. And so is Kim. Yes, I have one of her hats. I love it. Okay, yeah, because I was like, I could have sworn I saw it. How many of y'all are there? So it's 8 of us all together. It's me, my mom, my sister, Christian, my 2 nephews, my brother, and my brother's girlfriend. So it's 8 of us. Her. We outside. Yes, we are. I've been getting so much content. You have been. And I can't wait to see. You're going to have a lot of like when you move and you're doing like the decorate with me's and stuff or like the furniture shopping and things like that. You should have a lot of good content to put into your videos as well. Like, because I know you do really good with merging the vlogs and like the talking head stuff. I have not gotten there yet. Like, it's either going to be a vlog or a talking head video. And I would like to get to the point that you're doing it and merging the clips together. But I just be so lazy. And I still use InShot because I don't have Apple, so I can't use Final Cut Pro. And I'm debating if I want to pay for Premiere Pro because it's like $20 a month. And I know it's not a lot, but I'm like, I don't know. InShot is so easy though. It's so quick. I don't know. We gonna elevate though. We gonna get there. I will probably end up paying for it at some point. In 4 weeks? What? Oh my gosh. You definitely got to tell us more about that on your channel. Because I'm just like, what in the world? It was definitely sudden. I didn't mention it because it was also fast. That's why. Because I'm like, you definitely look like you were chilling in your old place. And then next thing you know, you're talking about you relocating. And I'm like, where, sis? Like, what? How did this all happen? We have questions that need answers. Like, talk to us. So I'm excited to see it all, and I'm definitely excited to have a reason to come to Texas now because I got a few people out there now, and at this point, it's like might as well be going, you know. So, and I've never been to Austin. I've only been to Dallas, Fort Worth. I haven't even been to Houston. Have I? No, I haven't been to Houston, and I really want to go because it always sounds and looks so fun. That's so much fun to have the whole crew there. I know we haven't seen my nephews in 2 years, and it would have been 2 years for me with my brother and his girlfriend if I didn't go back home to DC and Virginia in April because COVID was like, oh, you thought you was going to vacation together. You thought you were going to see each other, but that's not it. That is not it at all. Girl, ain't no shopping. We're going to do the same version we had. Okay, sure. I'm not even mad. That's why I have like some home decor videos on my channel, but I couldn't really make this channel a home decor channel because I don't really shop like that. Like for real, I don't. And when I do, I am bargain hunting. Okay, like I am all up in somebody's Walmart, Wayfair. Target is even a splurge sometimes for me, depending on what I'm getting. So, hey, Sabrina, I'm glad that you're here. And I'm thank you. I'm glad you like my hair. Everybody likes it, but it's already frizzing up. So take it in now because when you see the pictures of me in this outfit, it's going to be in probably a ponytail because I still want you guys to see the inches. I'll probably just do a low pony because this heat is like, nah, we not. My hair's just not for it. Lady V uses InShot. Okay, yeah, like InShot, they've really come a long way. And it's dirt cheap. I feel like I only paid $10 for the year or something crazy like that. It's really cheap. So I'm like, I don't know. But, you know, when you upgrade to like Final Cut Pro, or in my case, because I have PC, you upgrade to Adobe Premiere Pro, you're able to just, your videos just go up a notch. You know, like you can really tell that you have really like taken the time to edit and just take it to that next level. Girl, I'm doing 2 lives tomorrow. Yes, I can't wait to see. And I'm definitely going to try to tune in between whatever I'm getting into tomorrow because we're really just winging it right now. I cannot figure out how to open up my eyeliner pencil. Hey Kendall, I didn't even see you come in. I don't like it so far, but oh well, Jesus is here, so I'm good. Oh man, that's how I felt when I moved to Atlanta. I was just kind of like, oh my gosh, why am I here? And it was on my bucket list to live there. And now I'm kind of like, I would say I'm like 80-20 on a good day. On a bad day, if you catch me when people are really just irking my nerves and whatnot, I'm probably more like 70-30. But it's only because, like you said, God is there, and I know that it was his timing that brought me there, even though things was looking real janky when we moved. I love home decor, but not now. Okay, that part. That part. Thank you, Kendall. I'm glad you like my hair. Y'all take it in now because this is it. I'll have to do this style again when I get back to Atlanta because Savannah is just way too humid right now, and it keeps looking like it's gonna rain, and it's freaking me out. And that's another reason why I'm like, let me just put it in a pony because at least if it rains, I can throw a baseball cap over it if my hair starts to frizz up. But in this style, I can't throw a cap over this, you know. Yes, the humidity loves none of us, none, not a one of us. Okay, it's like you really trying to be cute out here with long straight hair, like what's doing that, you know? By tomorrow or Thursday, I'll probably just be wearing my curls, to be honest, because it's so much easier. I need help with these reels, honey. It takes too long to edit. Oh yeah, the reels, y'all. I'm trying to get into it. I really am, but it's just not. It's not my ministry right now. I just use Canva and I do a lot of text reels, and then on my Daily Delle page, every now and then I'm gonna have to use my phone as a mirror because I definitely didn't bring my hand mirror, I don't think. But I just use the scripture because I was doing the daily scripture in my stories, and I was like, you know what? Let me do this in my reels so it can kind of be a 2-for-1 thing. But that's what I'm doing. Y'all about to see me do my makeup. I've never done a live get ready with me, so I don't think I've done one, period, not even on Instagram. So this should be fun. Y'all get to see how I get this face together, okay? And the lighting is kind of weird in here, so let me know if at any point you can't really see me. I use Splice for my reels. Yeah, you did tell me about that. Sis, you can totally be monetized by the end of the week. It took me 11 days to get over 1,700 watch hours. You already got the hours. I really feel like I can. I really feel like it's coming up quick, you know? And so I'm excited. I can't wait. Once we buy a house, I'll feel better. We're all missing our home. Oh, true. Yeah, I could definitely understand that. It's just not the same without the home. You're kind of blocking my light. My sister came in. She's blocked. I sound like a diva. I'm like, you're blocking my light. But hey, Sabrina.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, my sister Rochelle is here. Sabrina Frosty.
What up, Frosty?
So we all used to work together at the same place. That's how we know Sabrina.
And what are you doing on agency hours watching a live?
Dang, you ain't have to call her out like that. Like, come on now. I need my watch hours. Stay right here, Frosty. Don't go. Don't listen to Rochelle. But
I'm just kidding. What's up?
But what was I saying, y'all? So Q&A, ask me any questions you want to ask me. Major update, of course, is that I think I might even be at 800 subs now. I'm using StreamYard because for some reason a couple months ago, YouTube stopped my capability to go live straight from my laptop. I don't know if it's something with my laptop or what, but basically I use StreamYard. So I don't know. I could be at 800. I was at 797 this morning. Haven't been on my studio or whatever since then. So who knows? Yes, ma'am. The summer is my least favorite season. Yeah, okay. Like, I love me some fall. Love me some freaking fall. When you get the chance, you can see mine on IG. Yeah, Edie does really good with the reels, and she does food. So I already know she be having to really like get it in. Let me turn a little bit to face the light. Maybe that'll be better. Is that better? Because I felt like half of my face was kind of dark. It's my winning season. Hallelujah. Glory. Okay. I was like, 4th of July to help the chick out because I literally was freaking out because I didn't do my live the Thursday of 4th of July. And I was like, you know what? It's whatever. Because I was still entertaining my best friend. She didn't leave until, when was 4th of July? Was it a Sunday? So she left the day before, I think. But either way, I was like, oh, this isn't about to bode well for my channel because I'm not going live and, you know, it's whatever. And y'all, I looked up, it was like crazy. Like people were just looping my videos, commenting on stuff that I forgot I had even put up. It was really just like crazy. Sabrina said, hey, Rochelle.
And she knows I was kidding, right?
Yeah, I think she said, girl, don't be too loud. The feds are watching. For real though, okay? Like this is what it be like. The real life, the real federal workers of DC or something. We need a reality TV show. I will come back just for that because it's like so many shenanigans that used to happen. But yes, y'all. So we are almost monetized, and when I get monetized, like I've been saying, I'm going to have two very exciting announcements for you guys. And honestly, it'll probably be more than two announcements, but it's going to be two very exciting announcements. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait, y'all. Like, it is about to be so lit. What is on my face? Anything on my face? It's about to be so lit, though. And I'm super excited. It's just like, this was definitely on my vision board for this year because I was like, look, I got to hurry up and get monetized at this point. I'm tired of pounding the pavement and, you know, not getting paid. Like, it's just trying to get a check. You feel me? So I'll bring the ring light upstairs if you need. Yeah, that would actually work if you want to bring the ring light up and hook it up. Y'all, I got like a whole studio crew in the background. I got like the assistants, Edie about to bring up the light. Like, this is what it's made of. This is how it feels like to be a celeb. I couldn't even find my new concealer. But yes, so that's that. I got to do a business plug real quick. So my signature program is starting in September. It's not a one-on-one program. It is a group program. So if you've been wanting to create your own like online program and you're like, I don't even know where to start, this is the program for you. And the reason why anybody can honestly have an online program is that it helps you reach your income goals a lot faster. So, oh, you were quick, Edie. You came out real quick. I was like, wait a minute. She up here real quick. So this is Edie. Y'all gonna see her on. Oh wait, where are you? I think I'm blocking you. Okay.
Hi y'all.
Okay, makeup. Okay.
I'm still trying to get these baby hairs together.
Okay.
Hi y'all.
Hey.
It's a house full of content creators.
Okay, we
I ain't
literally
even see the boys yet.
Right. Okay. I'm just like, we got bags upon bags upon bags.
I
Like
have 3 ring lights. She got her light, and I have my other stand, her tripod. That's not a game. We got 4 phones and an iPad.
Okay. And a laptop.
And a laptop.
Well, 2 laptops because Michelle got hers.
3 because Ron got his.
Oh, so we got 3 laptops. Like, we did not come to play, okay? I don't waste a moment at all. So, you know, anybody can have a program for that reason. It just helps you to reach your income goals. Also, 4 weeks of 4 Figures boot camp. I'll probably launch that next month in August. And we will take it from there. Yes. Can you? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Come on.
Yes. All right. So don't go back down.
Okay. So, needless to say, I am in launch for that. So you can fill out a link. I'll update the description box and all that. I'll put the link for the interest form. There clearly are going to be payment plans for it because it is my most expensive investment, but it's definitely worth it because I'm setting you up to basically make your 4 figures on a consistent basis. Okay. So if you're ready to be making at least $1,000 a month with your own business program, online program, mentorship, whatever you want to call it, then this is the thing for you. But let me see what y'all talking about. I need to get into that. Yes, like definitely I'm gonna put the link and I'll send it to you too. I'll email it. I think I still got your email. And you're on my email list, so I think I email scheduled with all of that anyway, so you should see it. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, content creators. Okay, we trying to get this coin. I'm here, but gotta wash my child's hair. It's head Tuesday. Okay, no problem. Definitely do what you gotta do. See, yeah, if I was in Texas, you know I would be a part of your team. Okay, like I really, I'm feeling like a celebrity right now. I got people hooking up my ring lights for me, people bringing me what I need, and I'm really glad that my nephews are here because Christian loves his cousins, and so they have been helping out a ton. I'm like, yes, because Mama's tired. Okay, Christian's at that stage where he is tap dancing on my nerves. Okay, he is tap dancing on them suckers, and I'm just like, I love you, but you are really trying me right now. Oh my gosh, the frizz is killing me. Yeah, this is going in a pony. Maybe a side pony. Are we feeling a side pony, ladies, for today's shoot? Because I got to take pictures with this shirt. I want to show Kim some love. And people haven't seen it on my feed yet. So, got to do that. Also, what was another announcement I was going to say? I definitely forgot. But y'all asked me some questions. Let's chit-chat. He's in the bathroom watching. Oh, my bad, Christian. Love you. But yeah, he is just these 4s. Girl, I can't. Like, it's too much. Y'all moms of multiples are the real MVPs, especially when they're close in age. Because I'm looking and I'm like, take me out, Lord. Like, take me out of this. Just let me come back when he's like settled, because it's too much. I'm just like, everything. He's at that stage where everything he's like whining about, everything is a big deal. And I'm just like, can we not? And just say that we did. But he was so excited to see my brother. And you're doing your hair? Oh, perfect. He was so excited to see my brother and my nephews because he loves some of them. And to be honest, like, I'm just glad that they're here. I'm so glad, because I'm like, that gives me, my mom and my sister a break, because the Lord have mercy. And now I'm like, I got to start looking into daycares for him, because he doesn't turn 5 till November, but he is going to be doing like homeschooling, but in like a co-op form. So he still gets a school kind of vibe. So I got to get all of that together. I got to try to get him in his doctor's office. They've been slacking with in-person appointments still, because I think they're just really behind. So it's a lot to do. And this vacation was definitely much needed. And it's like, take the time out to do what you got to do. Like, take the time out to just step away. And for me, honestly, because I know sometimes people will be like, oh, girl, why are you going live? You're on vacation. But y'all don't understand. When I say I really love doing this, I really love doing this. Like, I can honestly do, like, editing and analytics and all that aside, because YouTube can definitely rip you a new one. It's just nice to be able to do something where I feel like I can really use my God-given talents, and y'all love me for me. Like, this is the first time in my entire life I'm doing something where I feel like I don't have to try to code switch or try to be someone that I'm not, or, just all the extra office politics and all that. Like, I could honestly just be me, and I can see the fruit of that reward. And that's just a nice place to be in. So I'm really, really glad to be able to even have this kind of platform. They never said, oh, my 18-year-old is the most complicated child. Oh no, sis, that is I was hoping you would be like, okay, it levels out at this age. Lord, help me now, because Christian, he's probably gonna end up being taller than me anyway, because he's already pretty tall for his age. And I'm like, try me if you want to, okay? Because I will reach up and check you. Like, I'm not the one. It's so funny, because this morning we were talking about the kids channels that have blown up, because you guys know with the you guys with little kids know Ryan's World. They have over 30 million subscribers, and they're getting bank, and they're literally just like playing with their toys and living life or whatever. And so we were joking and talking about that, and I was like, I commend parents who can do those kind of channels, because it's like, even though they're getting banked, so it's not like it's all for nothing, but it's like, that takes patience. I've never really been like the come on, let's do arts and crafts type of parent, And we were joking, though, that I'll be the parent that's like, Christian, grab your crayons. Come on, let's get these watercolors. Like, don't touch that. What did I say? All right, touch it again and see what happens. Like, that's the kind of YouTube channel y'all will see with me and Christian. And so, what, you heard me talking about you? So you came up? Everybody making an appearance. You had fun? Well, say hi. If you're going to be all up in my channel, say hi. Whoa, watch the materials now. Watch the materials. No, now you want to hide? Really? Don't. You got to show your face. Come on. Say hi.
Hi.
Come in the camera, and then you got to back up, because I'm doing my makeup.
My shirt tearing.
Your shirt didn't tear. Stop.
Bye.
Bye.
It's nap time.
It's nap time? Okay, go play with your cousin downstairs. Christian. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, we are channel. This is what y'all will see. Okay, Sabrina says, were you nervous to get started on YouTube? I'm still trying to get past the first channel drop. Jitters. I already have a podcast on here, but haven't worked up the courage to drop my channel. First of all, how do you have a whole podcast and I didn't even know this? Like, this is not right. Definitely give me your channel. If it's under this channel, then I'll look for it. But if it's under another channel, like, put it in the comments so we could support you and all of that good stuff. Possibly even collab. Whoa, watch the ring light. And honestly, like, I had started my YouTube channel really. I started my YouTube channel July 2019, and I didn't really put. Can you get your cousin? Go. You can go play outside. Go play outside. This is what I'm talking about. This is why we don't have a mommy and me channel, because that's what you will see. But and then they leave the door open. See what I'm talking about? Like, families just be so raggedy. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get myself together. I can't even beat my face in one piece. All right. Let's try this again. So I started my channel in 2019, July. I didn't put up my first video until October, because my family was like in the process of pretty much solidifying our relocation down to Atlanta in July 2019. And then everything went to hell in a handbasket, basically. So I started my videos in October, November while we were still homeless, because I really wanted to like share my testimony and let people know like this is what I'm going through and this, that, the third. So I think at that point I wasn't even so much nervous about the reception I would get, because some of those same cousins and stuff that we were kind of like beefing with at the time, they saw the video and that was a whole nother thing, y'all. But I didn't really care, because like it was my therapy. Like YouTube became like therapy for me, if that made sense. And I was like, I just need to vent to somebody. I'm in a new city. I feel completely betrayed, lost, confused. And I was like, let the chips fall where they may. However the cookie crumbles is how it crumbles. So I feel like, thankfully, we're in an era where a lot of people understand YouTubers, or at least are intrigued by it. Even if they don't understand all that you do, they're intrigued by it. And I feel like people are a lot more accepting of it. So even if someone you know sees it or whatever, or like you might get one bot or spammer who's like a hater or whatever, it's not going to be too bad. I've gotten a whole bunch more love than hate on YouTube. Every once in a while, especially when I drop videos about like single motherhood and stuff, I'll get like weirdos that are like, oh, single moms or baby mamas and da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, delete, block, okay? Because ain't nobody got time for you. The devil is a lie. Ain't nobody got time. And now if I had the stamina and the heart to go back and forth, I would engage just to get my numbers up, because the more comments you get, the more, you know, they push your video out. So I would rebuttal and stuff, but I just don't, my blood pressure can't take it. I'm not about to go back and forth with a fool, because over time, people can't tell which is which. So I say pick something that you're really passionate about to talk about, and just keep talking about it, and really just, why are you back up here? Your cousin's supposed to be watching you. And really just talk about it, so that way you can really just show up and know that like you're talking about something you love to talk about. And see, now you blocking my light. It can't be great. Y'all see how they do me? Just a mess, a complete mess. But yeah, if you show up, Christian, you're blocking my light, you're blocking my view. It's just, this is team too much. It's team too much. Can mom get cute? Can I do that? Is that too much to ask for? But yeah, so I would say do that. Honestly, too, you want to do something you care about, because a lot of people start YouTube thinking that it's going to blow up overnight, and most people I know get monetized within a year to 2 years. Like that's realistic. You'll see videos on here where people are like, "Oh yeah, I got monetized in like 5 months," and I do know some people that did get monetized in 5 months or 4 months or whatever.
No.
Would you stop it? But at the same time, it's not, you know, it's not realistic. Move your head. All right, let me see what else y'all talking about. Edie, I might need you to come get Christian when you get a chance, because homeboy is doing the most. Just do it. If you wait until you're ready, you'll never be ready. Exactly. That's exactly it. Christian is so cute. Sabrina, come and get him, please. Right. Kendall, you see what I'm going through? Like, this is just ridiculous. For all y'all who have a channel, did y'all wait until y'all had a camera settings, or did you just use what they had? I just used my phone and stuff. Hey, Mariah. I just used my phone, and I had a really raggedy lamp at the time, and I didn't have a good phone stand. I had a phone stand that was kind of like flip-floppy, so I used to have to put my phone in the phone stand, press the phone stand up against the window, and then put like books in front of it to keep the phone level. Otherwise, my videos would look slanted. So I literally just did that, and then I eventually got a better like tripod, like tabletop tripod for my phone. I eventually got a camera with my tax returns from last year and the stimulus that they gave, and I was able to do that. So it worked out. It worked out pretty good. And over time, I just added to it. And the funny thing is, I have a camera now. Like, it's literally on my desk, and the battery's charging for these pictures we're going to take later. But I don't even use my camera yet for my YouTube videos, because I don't really need to, like, edit a ton. But I can't use InShot on my laptop. Christian, you're blocking my view. But I can't use InShot. Well, no more blocking my view. Then don't sit on my lap in front of my head, silly Billy. But and you got cereal all over your mouth. But I can't use InShot on my laptop. So that's another reason why, because then I would have to get Adobe Premiere Pro. And like I said, I don't know if I'm ready for that quite yet. So that's another reason why I've just been like, let me just use my phone. It's so much easier. And it's quick, you know, because your phone is always on you. And most of us have phones these days that are really like mini computers, you know, so you can tape on your phone. You can edit really well on your phone. There's so many free or cheap apps that you can use on your phone to get your videos to look how you want them to look, and even your pictures and stuff. Nope. So, it's definitely a lot easier to do it that way. And then over time, I would say if you want to start investing in anything, invest in good lighting. No. It's mine. Sit right here. Invest in good lighting, and then you could invest in a mic if you want to. Those would be the two that I would invest in. I even have a mic and all that. I don't use none of that. The mic is still in the box. I bought it. I bought it in. Sit right here. They can still see you. Look. But that way I could be seen and I could get the light. Here, sit Indian style. There you go. But yeah, so you have an iPhone 12 Pro. I've been told to use that instead of spending extra money on care. Yeah, I would start with that. That will get you very far. Nope. Edie, if you're watching, call Rondelle. Yo, I gotta call reinforcements on live. Like, this is the realest live y'all probably ever gonna see on my channel for a while. Not ever, but for a while, because it is what it is. Duty calls. So I gotta do what I gotta do. But Christian, I've been working on my concealer for 12 minutes or whatever because you keep sitting on my lap. Like, there's no reason why my concealer should be taking this long. My only issue with using my phone is moving my vids to a computer to edit. Yeah, like if you use a computer to edit, I would say go ahead and get you a camera. But if you're going to edit all on your phone, use an iMovie, if you have an iPhone, which you do, or InShot, which is also on iPhone. KineMaster, however you say it, that's on Android only, I think. I don't think that's on Apple as well. But if you're going to use an app specifically for, editing or whatever, then you could definitely just use your phone. But if you're going to use that website, then you might just want a camera and call it a day. And then pick topics, like I said, or a niche that's very interesting to you, something that you can really commit to, that you love. And the people will come, it'll eventually grow to what it's supposed to be. But you got to be consistent. The main thing that I've seen, and I'll probably do a more detailed live on this once I'm monetized, the main thing that has helped my channel grow is consistency. So picking a day or days that you're going to upload, sticking to that to the best of your ability. Not changing your content niche too much, because I changed my niche a couple times and that slowed me up. Because I first started, I was going to do like vlogs and home decor and get ready with me's and like makeup and stuff. Then I changed to something else. I can't remember the second thing I changed to, and I changed to what I'm doing now. And I changed the days that I upload and everything. Stop, Christian. I changed the days and everything that I uploaded. I had taken like a week or two off at one point. It was a lot going on. So a lot of my switching and all that really like didn't help. But, if you're like consistent, you don't change your topic too much, you upload all the time and you go live. Yasmin's the one that put me onto the lives. The lives really took it up to another level for me. Oh, nope. So the lives took it to another level for me. Yeah, keep him downstairs.
Get upstairs. Now I'm gonna be on you.
Yeah, because he's been all in the live, all in my makeup. Go ahead. Go pretend drive or something like that. Y'all, Jesus, be a security guard, because I cannot. And that was the cute version of me. Oh, Edie, yeah, y'all, you and Rondelle, Edie are going to have to keep an eye on him. That was the cute version because I'm on live. Because trust and believe, it would have been a lot more ratchet had I not been on live right now. So kids be knowing. They be acting up when they know that you're like preoccupied. And they know you're not going to wild out too much in front of company. So they be like, oh yeah, now's my chance because mom ain't going to do too much. Yeah, you lucky that we were on live. Because I kept that real cute, y'all. Kept that real cute. Because we family, but everything can't be on the interwebs. Because then you never know who might see what. And they're going to be like, oh my gosh, you talk to your child like that. Da, 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 da. Or you did this, you did that. And I'm not trying to be going back and forth with people in the comments. Because I'm living my best life. I'm not going back and forth with y'all. You know the song. But yeah, so, okay, they know when. The kids are very slick. Very, very slick. They know exactly what they're doing. I'm like, okay, keep playing if you want to. That's why I'm like, I don't have a mommy and me channel, because that took a lot out of me. Okay, so doing that on a daily basis, I'm like, I commend y'all that be doing the crafts and stuff online with your kids, because that is not my ministry. I'm here to give y'all the inspiration, the tea, whatever you need. So that's that. Okay, any more questions? Keep them coming. Let me lean over the bed. I'm still here. I'm leaning over the bed. Put in my my setting powder on. Because I don't know about y'all, but I gotta get ready with like cool air, like AC, fan, something, because I get hot way too easily. and then trying to do makeup when you're hot is just not it. Like sweating and whatnot, and then your pores are more open when you hop out the shower. So, yeah, I'm like, I gotta make sure I'm all the way together. Yeah, I'm definitely doing a side pony because this frizzed hair is not it. Like Savannah was killing my sleek dreams, killing my dreams of being sleek and snatched with the hair. It's blowing me, but it's all good. Y'all just about to see these curls the rest of the week, and that's gonna be that. So, what else? Yeah, so I was saying basically my kid's only active when my husband is home. Really? That I think you're the first person I've heard that said that, because most times I hear the opposite. Like when the husband is home or whatever, they don't really like do as much. Like they be walking in lockstep and all of that, and they cut up with us. So that's hilarious. I'm trying to think if I did that. I feel like I was probably the same. I acted up a little more when my dad was home because I knew he would keep my mom like calmer, if that makes sense. Because my mom ran a tight ship. But with my dad, he'd finally be like, oh, just let them be kids and this and that. Oh, I thought you were Christian again. This is my older nephew. Everybody making a guest appearance. See, this is why I don't be family stuff. Everybody's like, what's up? Like, you know, those news channels when they doing the reporter, they're like, hi, I'm here with Channel 7 News in Savannah, Georgia. And then someone's like, gang, gang. Like, that's my family. But he's gonna be on the mukbang with us on Thursday.
I'm on the mukbang.
You want to tell him any special projects? He's been trying to. First of all, this man was supposed to start a YouTube channel like 2-3 years ago. Why haven't you started it? Let the people know.
Man, the bills the bills have me preoccupied.
Boy, I can't. I literally cannot. You
know where we're going today yet?
Nope.
Did you look?
Nope. I've been fighting to get my concealer together because your cousin's been all on my lap talking about some, hey guys. Rondelle is supposed to watch him. Definitely failed the assignment.
Yeah, he came inside and he told the girl downstairs.
Who, Rondelle?
Yeah.
He failed the assignment. I'm like, why are you back up here? Why are you on
I'll
right
look for
now?
some spots and try to find some ideas.
Yeah, because I have an article on my phone with like 15 things you can do that are pretty accessible and affordable.
In Savannah?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But you look and see what you find and then welcome me.
All right.
So yeah. Do you get more views? Do you mean like in my live videos or hold on, I'm gonna get to your question in a second. They know I'm gonna do what I need to do regardless of who is around, but they know dad will give them their way. I don't try to overstep. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's definitely, I can understand that. And my mom was kind of the same, but yeah, my mom definitely ran a tighter ship than my dad. So he'll fast to be like, oh, just let them, you know, they're kids, it's cool, relax. So yeah, I can definitely understand that. Mine are the same way because hubby is a fun parent. Yep. Dads be like that, I swear. Do you need to get more views in your video? Clarify that question for me because I'm not quite sure if you're talking about if I need more views or if you're asking like how you get more views. So I just want to make sure I'm being accurate answering you. I should have been watching you do this weekend. Oh yeah, do makeup this weekend. Oh, where did you go this weekend? What was going on this weekend? But yeah, this is my first live Get Ready With Me. And I'm like, I don't know, this might have to be the last, you know, but no, when I'm at home in Atlanta, it's way more chill. With my family around, we are going to be just rowdy and loud and all that kind of stuff. We are going to be in our full Caribbean essence. Caribbean people are just a whole nother level. Very animated, very vibrant, all of that good stuff. So yeah, you're going to see all of that. And then we also trying to get into some things in Savannah. So I got them doing the homework downstairs of finding what we're going to do today. I know we got to hit the store because we're going to cook a little bit more than buy food, save every coin we can save. Because when you got 8 miles to feed, that bill be going up, up, up. And it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Let's take this down a couple notches, you know, because this is getting kind of high. I cannot find my concealer that I use for my contour. So if you want to highlight and contour, easy way to do that is to get 2 separate concealer shades and get for the contour, obviously something that's a little darker than your complexion. And for the highlight, something that's a little lighter than your complexion. And I always set it. So right now my concealer is baking. That's what they call it when you just let it sit under your eye. So it can really like, you know, set in. And I'm trying to figure out why I can't find my darker concealer to contour, but it is what it is. So someone had asked a question, but I can't. If you had asked me a question earlier and I didn't get to it, can you repeat it? And keep the questions coming. Keep them coming. So, here we go. So, updates about what's going on in my life. So, I've really been honing in on my coaching page. So if you see me on Instagram, if you may or may not have noticed, but at this point, Delle is pretty much the funnel to my YouTube. So, I pretty much did it like that because I'm like, it's just too much to be trying to do everything under the sun. So I'm just putting this around my nose to just really contour that. And you'll see it in a second. And then if you want your cheekbones to look higher, you will contour in a more drastic angle. If you want your cheeks to look fuller, then you would contour more horizontally, like less vertical, more of a horizontal angle. But I already have naturally high cheekbones with the way this weight gain is set up after having a baby. It's like, let me go ahead and enhance that. And then if you have a double chin or the illusion of a double chin like me, you always want to put a little contour under there because it's going to keep the light away from like showing. So contouring is when you want to like make certain parts of your face look less noticeable. Highlighting is when you want to bring attention to those parts of your face. So that's why typically you would highlight the bridge of your nose, which I did, but I feel like I might have to do it again because it's not looking as pronounced as I wanted to, or maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. But typically you'll see people do the bridge of their nose, here, under their eyes, because it makes you look more awake. And when the light hits you, when it's all said and done, it makes those parts of your face just really stand out. And so then you blend like this. And I know it looks really harsh right now, but it's going to come together. I swear. It's going to come together. And so you just blend like that, and you blend on the nose. I have a whole bag of sponges, but I don't feel like getting that because they're somewhere in the room. Typically, I would use a smaller triangular sponge for this, but what we're not about to do is get up again because I'm making use of the time that Christian is not invading my space. So that's what we're doing. But so definitely I've just been focusing more on my YouTube. I know I had launched a membership program on my business page, but to be honest, once you're monetized on YouTube, you can just monetize through memberships. So I think I'll just focus on the YouTube membership and then just put more business stuff in there. I don't know. I literally just thought about it this morning. So as I get to fine tune it, you guys will hear more. But I think that would make more sense because if I was going to do a separate membership program, a lot of you guys definitely wanted it. But the thing is, I would have to pay more for my course platform, which I could do. It's not going to break the bank or anything. But it would be another thing for y'all to have to pay attention to, if that makes sense. So it'll be like, you're on my YouTube, you're on my Instagram, and now you got to be on my course platform if you're in the membership too. And, I want to cut down the steps of stuff that y'all have to do and what y'all need to be paying attention to as well. So I think I'm just going to focus on doing a YouTube membership and all of that. Also on my last live, I think it was my last one or whatever I did last week. One of the two I did last week, we were discussing affirmations, and I said I'm gonna make some affirmation cards. So I'm in the works of that right now. And I was taking you guys' suggestions on that and how you want it to be and all that good stuff. So, we got to have those affirmation cards going and whatnot. And I'm really excited about that. Really, really excited. I'm glad that y'all gave me the ideas and all that good stuff. So that's that. Now, dating life, because I know a lot of you guys have been worried, and because some of you guys know the TT, others have just been curious. But sis is single as a Pringle right now, okay? So single as a Pringle, single as a dollar bill. Some dudes have been making a comeback. Now, I multi-date. I'm not secretive about that at all. I honestly think it's wise to keep your options open in this day and age, and depending on where you live. But I'm single, okay? So there are some that are interested. Can I say that I'm paying them the most attention in the world? Definitely not. Just because at this point, like, I know what I need. I know what I need in a man. I'm not compromising in the sense of like, oh, maybe he'll become that. No, if I don't see it, then I got to go, bro. Like, it is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and keep talking to you about the same thing over and over and over and repeating myself. I hate repeating myself. I hate repeating myself on a daily basis, let alone, having to do it in a dating sense, like, and I get it. I'm going to have to repeat myself. But if I'm repeating myself and expressing my needs to you and I got to keep saying it, then I'm going to be to the left. Like I'm gone. I'm gone. Finally, someone that understands oh, sorry. I'm all reading stuff you didn't write. Thank you. Someone that understands multi-dating. Period. Okay. Period. Now, I know some people are like, that's not for me. I want to hone in. And it works for some people. But as for me in my house, multi-dating is definitely the way. It just works a lot better. So, and the reason why I say to multi-date, to be honest, is more so for your benefit than like for your mental benefit, if that makes sense. If you can handle it. Because again, everybody's mental state and what they can handle and whatnot is different. But if you're the type that tends to get sprung off of one dude and he does the slightest thing and you're like, oh my gosh, picking out my wedding dress and I'm going to, figure out who's going to be my maid of honor and we're going to make this happen, and you are literally like just all head over heels, then I suggest you multi-date. And when I say date, I don't mean in bed with, I don't mean, like just doing the most, spending all your money on them and all that. I mean literally just going out, having fun, in conversation, getting to know people, collecting the necessary data that you need to make a decision. Because if you are doing that with like 2-3 people, you're going to be able to stay a little bit more level-headed and keep yourself from like doing the absolute most, in a way where it's like, okay, now you're doing too much. Now you're like head over heels for someone that really is not giving you any sort of energy that you deserve to get. And the thing is, like, when you do that too soon out the gate, it can definitely be a turn off. Because it's like, whoa, like I just said hello and you're literally already telling me how many children you want and, all that kind of stuff. I feel like it keeps you level-headed. But it's definitely not everybody's ministry. Not everybody can handle that. Not everybody can be in a situation where they're talking to 2-3 people at the same time because it becomes stressful for them. So do what works for you. But if you can, then I say definitely do it. And it gives you like something to really compare. Not that you should be comparing people, but hey, this is real life. I'm just going to be real with y'all. Question, do you feel that's something that should be said up front about multi-dating, or if nobody asks you to be exclusive with nobody's business? I put it out there up front, but I'm a very upfront person. So I'm like, hey, I'm getting to know a couple of guys at the same time. I believe in multi-dating. And even if I'm not getting to know anybody else at that particular time, I let them know like that can change. It just depends, So right now you might be the only person I'm talking to, but depending, I might be talking to somebody else or I might meet someone and want to possibly explore things with them as well. So, just letting you know. So if you see me pop up with someone, like, I thought it was just you and me, like, nah, you already knew what it could potentially be. So I'm just letting you know out the gate. So there's no confusion, none whatsoever. And side note, I'm using this cheap LA Colors palette I got at the hair store. I'm a cheap drugstore person when it comes to makeup. This thing was $3.99, and it literally labels where you put the eyeshadow if you're not sure where to put your crease and all that. It tells you like, put this on the crease, put this on the lid, et cetera, et cetera. But I'm free flowing here. I'm not really following exactly what they say because I have my own little makeup routine I like to do. But yeah, I put that out there. Like you just never know. You never know. So I don't ever want anybody to get the idea of like, oh, it's about to be you and me forever. Because that's what blows me. And it's so funny. I saw this video yesterday. I think one of my best friends put it on her Facebook where it was like, guys will literally beg for your attention just to waste your time. And I'm like, this man is preaching right now. I was like, this man is so on point. Because he was like, they would literally run you down, chase you down, begging you for opportunity. Like, just give me a chance. I'm not going to be like the rest of them. This, that, that. And so you concede and you're like, all right, let me go ahead and give this dude a chance because he really seems like he's about his business. And then he ends up being the leader of the other dudes. Like, he talking about, I'm not like the other dudes. Dude, you're leading the pack. Like, you are exactly like the rest. You are worse. You gave them a run for their money. Like, what are you talking about? And so I'm just like, yeah, for me, it's not going to work for me. I need you to come correct. At this point, we are pushing middle-aged. Like, I need you to know what you want, who you want, what you bring to the table. Recognize if I'm that woman for you or not, because I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but that's all good. Like I saw this meme a couple years ago where it's like, I might not be your cup of tea, but I'm somebody's bacon saltfish, period. Okay, so for those who don't know, bacon saltfish is a very popular dish in the Caribbean. So it's like, I may not be a cup of tea, but best believe I somebody bacon saltfish, period. You know, so somebody gonna want this bacon saltfish. You might not want this tea, but you're gonna want this bacon saltfish. Yes, lids come through. Y'all ever do your makeup and be like, I'm cute. Like, y'all sleeping. Girl, don't sleep on drugstore cosmetics. They be the gym, period. Okay, the hair store by my house really be coming through too, because I got this at the hair store. And then it's this nudes palette. You might even find it on Amazon or something. I don't know. LA Colors. I think it works for any complexion, to be honest. The shades in here could work for any complexion. So check it out. And also, the Walmart by me has tinted moisturizer. I thought I was going to go ahead and just get a shade slightly darker because they didn't have 370. I'm typically 370. I was like, okay, 375 doesn't look that bad on the little color grade thing that they be having under it. Y'all look like I had on blackface when I put this thing on. It was not it. I was like, this ain't gonna work, so this is gonna be my contour shade. I'm gonna go back and get some tinted moisturizer in my actual shade. But this Maybelline Fit Me. This is the concealer I use if I can get it. The foundation for sure. So this is the foundation that I had put above the BB cream that I used, and 370, as you can see. They didn't have 370 in my shade. I was like, 375 doesn't look bad on the little color grade. Nah, it definitely was not it. It was not it at all. So that was a mess. It's a bluntness for me, sis. I'm always blunt. I'm telling you, I'm always blunt. But I try to do it with a smile in a way that doesn't kill someone's entire dignity and self-esteem. Side note, when you're contouring, make sure you blend out the line so you don't have a harsh line across. So like I said, I don't have my other sponges on me right now, but it's all good. I'm gonna use the same sponge I used and then just clean it off later, just so that it looks more natural. You don't want that harsh, like, you know, because it's going to be hard to cover that up with face powder. Girl, exactly. Okay, that part. I was more of a keep it light for about 3 months to sift out motives and then let it naturally get deeper. And you got a year to propose. Okay, and I feel you about keeping it light for 3 months because you just never know. I've had a lot of guys hit me up and they come in and they're like Prince Charming, just, I'm everything you need. You're everything I've ever wanted, this, that. And I'm just like, okay, you know, let's see what this is about. And then not even like 2 months later, it's just a hot mess. And I'm just like, sir, let's do better. Like, don't you get tired of lying? I literally talked about this with my best friend the other day. I was like, dude, just be lying. Like, you be asking what they ate for breakfast. They be like, oh, I had some oatmeal. Why are you saying that? You definitely ate Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, stop lying. Why are you lying? Like, just be lying for no reason. Like, don't you want to tell the truth just once in your life? Don't you want to feel how that feels? To be honest, because it's not making sense. Like, at this point, it's a chronic problem. You need to get help because it's not making sense. They just be lying. And I'm laughing now because, you know, I'm not dealing with nobody's raggedy son. But it's like, I'm like, we got to do better. That's what Christian's not going to be. Christian's not going to be doing that. He's going to be a king out here for real. Like, I want whoever he ends up with to literally be like, thank you. Because he was a breath of fresh air. Because that's the goal. He ain't going to be doing none of this clown mess. Just clowning, straight lying. Like, let me just give you the rainbow rig with the red nose. Because at this point, you're not even making sense. How long do you feel you should date before marriage is discussed? I agree with Mariah, a year. We're not 20 anymore. Yeah, same here. I feel like most men I've talked to knew within the first month, 3 tops, if she was really the one for him. And anybody outside of that, it was extenuating circumstances. So maybe he had an idea, but they lived like far apart where he couldn't really tell, you know, like he was still trying to sift that out. Y'all, I thought I didn't have my face powder. I was about to be blown. Like, I'm going to have to go to the store like this to get face powder. But yeah, it was probably something extenuating. Like maybe he was deployed or they started dating, then he got deployed, or they didn't live close enough and maybe they had some gaps in time, something like that. But if it's just consistent dating, they've been able to go out in person and stuff like that. Most of them knew within the first month to 3 months tops. And some from the first date, they were like, oh yeah, from the time she walked in, I knew that was it. So I'm like, anything outside of that, it should just be you like basically getting yourself together to propose and me getting myself together to make that transition into being a wife. Because it really is a mental transition. Like I remember very vividly last year, I really felt the Holy Spirit telling me prepare to be a wife. Because y'all, I had pretty much summed it up to like, I'm not going to be a wife. I'm going to be the single woman coach out here. I'm going to help women live their best single lives and still glorify God. And we just going to be securing the bag, traveling, going to brunch, doing us. And it's okay. Like, I'm just not going to get married. So I had resolved that in my mind. And then I was watching a sermon by Tony Evans last year while I was doing Uber Eats. And I felt that very strong, that nudging, like, you need to prepare to be a wife because it's coming. And I was just like, why though? Like, I'm going to be a single. And that nudging was so strong. Like, it just took over me. And so that's when I started journaling. Like, I had seen this content creator. I forgot her name. And I really want to give her credit because I hate mentioning what people do and not saying their name because I know how it is in the content creation world. I just take my face powder and I go over. So it baked. You'll see it in the pictures because the light makes it really blend. And I mean, you could tell I look a little bit more awake anyway. But when you let it bake, it really sets in and it cuts down on the creasing because you don't want this part to get creased underneath your eye. But I want to say her name was April, but don't quote me. I can't remember. But she stuck out to me because she's half Guyanese, half Trini. And I was like, oh, snap. You know, because you don't see a lot of Guyanese content creators. And she said she did the husband journal because the same thing happened to her in like 2016 or 17. Whenever she met her husband, she felt that nudge to like, you need to start preparing to be a wife type thing. And so she was like, she started journaling and just like really reading up and looking up sermons on how to be a wife and stuff. So at this point, I'm definitely not waiting more than a year. You know, whether you want to be with me or not. Like, I'm a catch. Come on now. Like, at this point, you probably should have been observing me from the jump anyway and know whether you even wanted to approach me. Men know what they want. It's bullet. They say different, period. Lying for no reason over ridiculous stuff. It makes no sense. Cinnamon Toast Crunch Kindle talking about they had oatmeal or grits. Sir, I saw the General Mills box on your table. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You know? Just lying. Like, they be getting practice rounds in. Like, okay, let me work on my lying now. So later on, it could be even better and it could be perfected. I'm just like, nah, that ain't it. Like, I'm not about to do that. I was in a relationship for 3 years. Dude up and got engaged to someone else. What? That's when I decided there's no point in waiting for years. Waiting for years works for a very small population. I agree. And that's crazy. What? 3 years? And he popped up engaged to somebody else? I would be tight. What? Like, I happen to be in a relationship. I'm just wiping off the powder that I got on my lip because when you put on lipstick, you don't want that like residue there because it's really annoying. And it messes up the shade of your lipstick or your lip gloss too. But I was with a guy for a year. Was it a year or just shy of a year? One of the two. And he got married behind my back. I found it on Facebook through his brother because his brother had put a picture of the wedding. And I was like, I was shook. I fell into a depression after that, all of that. It was really tough. I was only like 20, 21 at that time. And so I was like, nah. And he was different though, because he came in talking all that good game. Yeah, I could see us getting married, da-da-da-da. You know, you're the woman I've always prayed for, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, oh my gosh, he was just Mr. Prince Charming, all the Southern charm in the world, all of that. And so when he just up and got married, I was like, wow, okay. So you had to have been messing with her the whole time we were together. Because there ain't no way. There ain't no way you're going to meet someone today and tomorrow y'all at the courthouse get married. That doesn't happen just like that. That's very, very rare. Those kind of stories happen. So I felt super betrayed. And, you know, he was my first and all that too. So that was just not it. A year is to get himself together. He ain't ready. If he ain't ready, he ain't for you, period. Like, that's exactly it. Especially at this point, I feel like, and I literally have always been the type to date for marriage, even in high school. And I knew the realistic possibility of me getting married in high school obviously was like pretty much impossible and very, very slim. But I always saw it as, you know, at any point, you and this person can really like grow together. It can really escalate. You know, like even though we're in high school, we might decide let's date through college, and then you end up getting married and stuff. So if I couldn't see someone in my long-term future, like if it's not someone I can see myself marrying, I won't even enter a relationship with them. I won't even entertain them in that way because I'm just like, at this point, I know exactly what I'm looking for. So why would I sit here and entertain you if you're not it? Like it doesn't make sense, you know? So I've never been that tight. And a year is literally just for formalities. Like, okay, let me get myself mentally prepared, get my money in order so I could try to bring my best self, you know, to the marriage and do the same thing for him. Like he has time to do the same thing and whatnot, you know. But I'm not about to be out here years and years and years. Ain't nobody got time. We got engaged in 5 months. Wow, really? That's awesome. 5 months. They definitely know. Yeah, like that's a man that knew what he wanted, and he recognized a queen when he saw one. Because you're a queen, sis. Period. You are a full queen. So he was like, I need to snatch her up, okay? And to the rainbow wig and no, I'm telling you, like they just be lying. I'm like, telling the truth is very liberating. You should try it sometime. Like it's nice here. Come here to this side with us and just tell the truth. It's a lot less stressful. You ain't got to be trying to remember what you said, who you said it to. Just be yourself. Just be out there. And the thing is, guys really don't understand. And I know some women say this and they don't mean it, but I swear to God, I am so serious on this when I say it. I'd rather you be upfront with me and say, look, I'm just looking for a cut buddy right now, or whatever the case may be. Don't rob me of the option. Not that I'm gonna take it, but like, don't rob me of the option to decide if something is for me or not. Because honestly, if we're being real, we all have different seasons in life, and some women might be at that point where they're like, I'm looking for a cut buddy too. I don't want a relationship. So go for a woman like that. Don't go for a woman that's telling you she wants marriage and children, and then you over here just looking to have a good time. Of course, smile when you're putting on your blush so you can get the rose of your cheeks. Like, it's just, why? Like, you're wasting my time. You're wasting your time. There's a woman out here who would want exactly what you want. But no, you want to go for the woman that's ready to have a family, ready to do the husband-wife thing, sell her a dream, and break her heart and waste her time, when you could be with someone who would be right alongside with you on that, and both you guys are on the same page. That's what irritates me. Like, definitely do not rob me of my option. Don't rob me of the choice to say, okay, I'm going to proceed with this or I'm not. Because now I can't make a wise decision if you're only presenting half of the situation to me, and that's what they be doing. It's super annoying. Oh, you got engaged in 6 months, Mariah? Wow. See, so it's very possible. All y'all catching the replay, look at these women. These are women in happy marriages, healthy marriages. Their husbands knew. So if you with the fool and he over here talking about something, I don't know, I just got to get my little situation straight, I got to figure it out. Leave him, sis, because he's wasting your time. He's wasting your time. Now, if he comes out and says, I'm not, a believer of marriage or whatever, and you proceed, then, that's on you. But if he's honest and you proceed, that's on you. But if he's not honest, or he's like playing games, then definitely go ahead and just exit stage left. Because for every guy that's out here wasting your time, there's another guy who would really like value your time and you as a person. And trust and believe. I always say men are like buses, okay? This one didn't work, give it another 15, 20 minutes. You'll see another one, and they'll be into you. I like to highlight the bridge of my nose this time of year, especially because it adds that glow on the top of my lip. But you don't have to do that if you don't want to. That's just a personal preference of mine. And of course, this top part, I don't even know what they call this part, the top of your cheekbone. I don't know the scientific term, but y'all feel me. You know what I'm talking about? So it is wild. It's very wild, Sabrina, that men do that. I could tell you some stories. It was crazy. I know I need to do some more story times, because I had done them when I first started my channel, and then I stopped, and I always try to incorporate some lessons in them. So, because I have a ton of stories, y'all. It's so crazy, all the things God done brought me out of, because I've been out here almost fighting side chicks and some more stuff. I was getting into it. This is my setting spray from the hair store as well. Giove matte finish. I use matte because I have oily skin. If you have oily skin, who is it? Oh yeah, you can come in. If you have oily skin, it's good to use matte. If you have dry skin, it's good to use a dewy finish, because the dewy finish is going to give you that moistured look. And if you have oily skin, you don't want to use dewy, because your skin is going to give you the oily, dewy look anyway. So use a matte finish.
Oh, I have that.
Oh, you do? The same spray?
It's MIS.
Oh no, this is GOB. Oh. So you just out here making me look basic as a mug. Like you,
no,
you got the outfit.
No, you said you was getting cute. So I got cute.
No, this is my t-shirt cute, because I'm trying to help my friend with her brand.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll change.
No. You look good. But I was like, dang, like, let me.
She said,
I might have to bring a change of clothes.
She said, we're going out to explore the town. We got to film content, so we got to look cute. So I was like, okay, this is cute. So I have like this, and this came from, where is it?
It is really cute though.
Forever 21. And this shirt was like $10, and these pants
was
like $8. Girl, I'm not spending over no coin over no clothes.
I got on a t-shirt and biker shorts, but then again, I'm finishing that time of the month, so it is what it is.
Yeah, and then we gotta get cute for Rochelle's dinner.
Yeah, but I'm over here looking like a basic.
You look good, sis.
Looking like a basic. I don't know.
She said, let's get cute. So she's like, yeah, I'll be cute regardless. Well, you are cute regardless.
He's like, assignment understood.
I understood assignment. I understood. And then look at these pictures of your nephew. You got to get him to take some pictures.
Her, yes, girl.
Yes.
Yes, girl.
I'm out here like,
Yes, girl.
He did that.
Yes.
Look at me, man.
You're definitely taking some of my photos when I'm done.
Exactly.
And with my camera
I'm
too.
taking my
with Is this your phone?
Mm-hmm.
So definitely with that phone and some with my camera. Yes.
We get all the content, y'all. And I still have to get cooking content, but to go back to the store because I don't know. Y'all didn't get nothing that I need.
Oh yeah, I just grabbed stuff for breakfast because we got to go back to the store too.
They just went to the store.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they went to.
Yeah, they got the stuff for the crib.
Got you. Sorry, y'all. We had a little moment.
My bad.
No, it's all good. That's crazy and very rare. Okay, very much is. But my thing is, why waste your time for 3 years? He knew. I hate men like that's the thing. They be like, oh, she wants commitment. Let me waste her time real quick. Like, they be excited off of that. Like, oh yeah,
waste her time. Like, oh, she wants 3 to 5. I'm gonna give her 7 years and then be on BS the whole time.
Okay, like I gotta figure it out.
The way my patience be set up.
I just got into it with so you guys know the roster sometimes gets rotated. I don't lie around here. We keep it real. It's Girl Talk. And I know some of them follow me on this channel. So yes, there is a roster.
15 minutes of fame real quick.
And some of them from the old roster came back. So circling back around. But I'm definitely one of those women that like you regret sleeping on. You can sleep on me all you want to, but you're gonna regret it. So so they came back around. One had a valid reason as to why he was acting funny, and honestly, I commend him for taking the necessary steps. But the rest of them, I'm like, why are you here again? Like, just like, why, sir? Why? Because my patience is like, we can't.
I feel like some dudes just be wanting something to do. And then like when they leave and like you're not sweating it, they like, dang, like she not checking for me no more.
Ego just shot.
Yeah. So they like, let me circle back around and see if I still got it. Like, just like you said, to stroke their little ego because
in summertime, people are in the streets. But then when that August hits, when first draft starts for cuffing season, that's what they
first draft audition start for cuffing season. They want to come back, you know.
Okay.
4th of July over. They got their fireworks cookout together. Back to school. Their kids need supplies. So they trying to figure out who's gonna go half on them with these school supplies.
Okay. You know? That's when you get that hey big head, you know, like boy.
So he circled back around. So what did he say? Like, what was his?
So he's been dealing with a lot at work and just different stuff going on. And I don't want to speak on it because I think it actually might be some legal stuff going on. But he's been dealing with stuff where I'm like, oh yeah, I can understand why you needed to like step away because you got a lot going on. So the last thing on your mind right now is a relationship. Get it, you know, get your space, do what you gotta do. The rest of them, they had no excuse. They literally were just like, hey, just like, you know, I'm back. You know, just like,
back with the 80.
Okay. And I'm like, okay. Because I'm the type too which is probably really bad because I know when I get married, I can't just be like, oh, you gave me 48 hours. I don't care anymore. But I mean, once you literally give me like a good 2-3 days to just get my mind right, I probably don't care anymore. So when you come back around, it's like, you know.
I feel like I've said that I don't care, but deep down, I do be caring sometimes. It depends on like a certain situation. It's like certain situations, but I feel like we're taught to like, we're not taught, but we've adapted to get over stuff quickly so that we don't get hurt. I guess
I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
I think if I really, really care about the guy, I would adapt to him being gone, but I still care. So if he were to come back, I'd be like, all right, let me revisit this. One more again.
Yeah. I've plenty of times I said, I don't give up. And I really do though.
The cat.
I really do. The cat be real. But you know, I can't let you see me sweat. Like you gotta sweat for me. The hell?
Okay.
I want you to see me press.
That part. So it's real though. It's very real. And so I don't know. One of them, the one that came back, I think I might revisit with him. I might. I don't know. The other ones are watching like, what are you talking about?
Let the spirit lead you. Let the spirit lead you, girl. Shoot, they're like, what? I'm not running up anymore. Like, no. Take a number. Have a seat.
Okay, that part. So, but yes, y'all. So, And you're right. They can sense when you're succeeding. I saw a meme. Oh, you're here for the story times? Hey. I saw a meme where it said nothing is the best revenge, like looking good and doing good or something like that. It came out a couple years ago. And I was like, the accuracy though. Y'all, this lip color is so cute. I got this at the hair store. It's Hide and Seek by Nick AK.
It's like a nude.
It's like a nude for, I would say, darker skin.
Yeah, I feel like
y'all can see
we need more nudes for like brown skin, darker skin tones. That is a cute nude.
So this brand, y'all can see. Wait, Nick AK. It looks like Nick AK, but I think it's Nick AK. New York. Either way, it's cute, and it's a matte lip gloss or whatever, like lipstick.
Yeah, it is cute.
Yep, Hide and Seek. So, and I'll list the stuff down below, because I used to do that on my other makeup channels. I have a bunch of makeup channels on my channel. I just archived them. I unlisted them when I changed my content type. So, hey, Queen. How's it going? I saw that you had done like an interview. Did you do it already, or is it coming up this week? Because you had a nice like interview kind of lined up, and I was here for it. Now I'm about to put on my lashes, y'all. So if you hear me like breaking up my sentences and not speaking coherently,
it's like you can't put on a lash without opening your mouth and usually stuck like
exactly. Like I can't even think right now, you know.
You did your makeup fast though.
And this is slow because Christian done bombarded the live. He was in here with his face in the camera talking about, hey guys.
I saw him, but I was on the phone with my dad. So like when you're saying, come get him, I didn't see it until late. And I had to put your thing on pause.
I was like, help, send help. I released it yesterday. He is. He's like, I'm going to the streets. The streets are calling my name. I like to freshen up my brows so it gets an extra sharp look. You released it yesterday. Definitely gonna check it out, sis. Because I was like, yes. And aren't you monetized? I think you're monetized, right, on your channel? Because I'm really late. Hey, thank you. God's blessings to you. I hope you're doing well. I've been trying to catch up on all y'all's channels. I'm not even gonna lie, and I'm just trying to live my best organized life. You know, so I do loop everybody's videos though. So even if you don't see me commenting, I am watching it, or at least it's looping. I'm just not like, you know, always able to go back and comment. But I see y'all, and I'm here for all the progress. I'm here for all the growth. Y'all, I told you half of my hair gonna frizz up. It's definitely going in that side pony. I think I'm gonna do a drastic swoop, like a side part, but a really drastic side part, and then put the pony to the side or something like that. I don't know. Same here. Okay, it's hard, but it's something that I try to do to keep supporting, because y'all have really helped me come a far way.
You want a patty? Because I'm about to put something in the oven.
Yeah, you can make me a beef patty.
One or two?
Two.
All right.
But you guys have helped me come a far way on my channel. And I was saying, when I'm monetized, I'm gonna share some announcements with y'all. One of them will be kind of like what I did last time, and then the other announcements would be stuff y'all, if you've been listening, I've alluded to, but I haven't flat out been like, boom, this is what it is, you know. So I'm so ready, so ready. It's just nice to see one of my goals for the year coming to pass about halfway through the year, you know. So definitely something that's worth it. What other questions do you guys have though? What other things do you want to discuss? Weight loss journey is looking good. So y'all, I think I'm considering going vegan, but don't quote me. Don't quote me though, because you might catch me out here eating some meat.
You want me to put one in the oven?
Because the thing that made me,
all right,
you want on the background talking about going vegan? You're like, you want a patty?
I'm just trying to make sure everybody's
but yeah, I think I'm considering going vegan though, y'all. Because I went to Slutty Vegan with one of my best friends. I should have gotten some wipes. Oh, you know what? There's some wipes. Oh, some wipes right here. Let me get some. I went to Slutty Vegan in Atlanta with one of my best friends. And if you haven't heard of it, it's a really popular burger place in Atlanta. The owner's story is so inspirational. She's originally from Baltimore, grew up in a single parent home, been hustling since a young age. Like she always had some sort of business thing going on or whatever, ever since she was a teenager. And she literally came from nothing to something. Now she's got 3 restaurant locations with Slutty Vegan. She's got 1 or 2 food trucks, I believe, and she's got Bar Vegan. I still want to check out Bar Vegan. But we went when my best friend was in town, and I was like, okay, you're here. I've been dying to have these burgers. Y'all, best burger I've ever had in my life. literally. Outside of a buffalo burger that I had in DC years ago at the Smithsonian, those two best burgers I've ever had in my life. And I was like, oh my gosh. So they use Impossible meat there, I believe. Don't quote me. And so for 4th of July, we had a little family cookout because I done got us a little grill, a $20 grill from Walmart. And I'm like the grill master. Y'all can't tell me nothing right now. So I grilled some vegan burgers with vegan cheese. And we pretty much, the meal was predominantly vegan. And then we had like salmon and stuff like that. And it was so bomb. It was so good. I got Beyond Meat for hours. I think if they don't use Beyond Meat, I feel like it's Impossible at Slutty Vegan. It's one of them too. But I got Beyond Meat for hours. It tasted so good. That vegan cheese and everything. The vegan, I wasn't able to get the full vegan bread I wanted, but they do have vegan bread. And it was just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love it. And it didn't make me feel bloated. Because the thing is, a lot of dairy, like a lot of people's bodies can't take dairy. But we don't realize it because it's not like an allergy per se, but it's just the way it breaks down in your body. It's why you might have skin issues, or why you feel like indigestion and bloatedness when you're done eating, or like it's a whole science behind it. I don't remember all the nooks and crannies. I had taken like a little workshop from this woman that was selling a book at my old job a couple years ago. And it really broke it down. Like, she broke it down really well. If I can find the book, I will let you guys know the book title, because I can't even remember the book title. But it was really just like enlightening, because I was like, yo, this can make sense, because dairy does have that kind of effect on you. And there's a reason why when you eat certain things, your skin just like it's clear, or you feel like really groggy or whatever. And when I was done eating that burger, I had 2 burgers. Didn't gain weight or feel bloated. Because I'm weighing myself more, because we're doing the weight loss thing, which I'm gonna speak about, the chat group that we have. And I didn't feel like, just like blah. I felt really like light and just full of life and all of that. So I would definitely suggest you guys look into it. Like, that vegan burger was life. So I don't know. I'm considering it. It definitely opened my eyes. But like I said, I'm not quoting anything, because you might see me eating, something, some salmon or something. I don't know. But I'm definitely transitioning at least to a more plant-based life. Even if I don't go, completely off the ship and just go completely vegan, I'm definitely going to do more vegan stuff. So y'all will see that. And then the weight loss journey. So I went ahead and joined a gym by my house. Workout Anytime is a very popular branch down here in Georgia, and you literally can work out anytime, 24/7. They open once you're a member, so hence the name. And I really like it. So far, it's really pushed me to just like get up and go. Because last year I lost 30 pounds in the house. Obviously, I couldn't go anywhere, and I feel like it worked for me in that season, because I was really motivated to do it. Because it's like, what else am I going to do? I'm in the house, I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. But this year, I feel like going to the gym has really pushed me. And it's really helping me feel the burn. Like, I'm really feeling it, especially in my upper body, because that's my main problem area, and of course I wanted to get the booty more plump, more round, get that a little lifted, because it was starting to look a little blah. So the gym has helped a ton. I like the one by my house because it's not too big. And the times that I go, I think I've pinpointed times where it's not too crowded, because, there's people in there that really know what they're doing. And then because it's not a big gym, a lot of times the machines can kind of get crowded, but the times that I go that I've pinpointed, I think I've gotten it down to a science where I can go get my workout in and really just like be in and out, and not have a bunch of spectators, not have everybody and their grandmother watching me, and I could just do what I came to do, So that's what I'm doing. We have a chat group on Delle, where we literally just encourage each other. And Shay and Michelle are the 2 organized ones in the chat. Me and Kendall be like, listen, we're winging this right now. Like, they done got their meal plans for 2 weeks. They got everything settled, ready to go. I'm like, I need to take a page out of y'all book, because y'all are really crushing it with the meal planning. I pretty much have an idea of what I can eat, what I should eat, shouldn't eat, but I'm not at the point where I'm creating a meal plan. So I'm like, I might just have to have one of y'all do it for me. Excuse me. Love to see you so active on these platforms. Thanks, sis. I'm so glad to see you. I hope you're doing well and everything's going good with you. I'm like, I have to come on here, even though I'm on vacation, because I love talking to y'all. And I had said that earlier. Like a lot of people might see this, be like, "Oh, you're on vacation, just relax." It's like I love this, and this is what operating in your purpose looks like. When you're operating in your purpose, you're able to and excuse me, you're able to do things, even though it might seem like work to other people. It's like I love doing this. I love coming on here and chatting with y'all. I love coming on here. What in the world? I'm over here about to buy something from Amazon because I was wiping the back of my phone. My knee is making purchases, y'all. But it's like I'm able to come on here and just chat with y'all and really just be who I am. And it's fun, you know. I could have been doing my makeup in silence, but I'm having fun talking with y'all. So it doesn't even feel like work, you know, even though this is like super impromptu and probably one of the more quote unquote unorganized lives and stuff that I've done. Because I literally woke up this morning, I was like, I'm just going to do like a get ready with me and a chit chat. And we're just going to call it a day. So here's the moment of truth when I got to put on the lashes. I like to use wispies. I'm going to show you in the case because you'll be able to see it better. But I like the wispies because it like adds volume, especially when you're doing like a daytime look and you want volume, you want a little umph, but you don't want to be like blat out. So I really like wispies for that. Demi wispies, these aren't demi wispies, I don't think. No, these are regular. Demi wispies are a little shorter in the band, but they still give you that look, and they are a little shorter in length. The regular wispies are longer in length and a longer band. So if you want like your lashes to look really pretty natural as they could possibly look, but you still want that umph, then you're gonna want to get the demi wispies. And the main thing with the lashes is like you want to line it just right on your lash line. I like to use duo glue. I have glue from Covert Beauties that I definitely forgot to bring, and that has a brush on it. This one is just a regular tube glue. And this is a moment of silence that me and Eve were talking about when you're putting on your lash and you got to get quiet so you don't poke your eye out. So that's what I'm doing right now. Getting this lash secured. And you just keep pressing. The soap smells really good. Like, I mean, I know we've used that soap before, but it smells like more pronounced over here. And then you'll want to get good tweezers. I might just use the back of my phone, to be honest. The one thing with using your camera, when you're trying to do your makeup is that it can really like throw you off. Because I don't know, it's like, it's not the same as looking in a mirror, if that makes sense. Like a mirror is still, and it's just you moving. But on the phone, it's like weird. I don't know if y'all feel me. Have you ever tried to use your selfie camera as a mirror and it just felt weird? Or am I the only one? It doesn't make me feel as like comfortable as a mirror for some reason. And you would think it would because it's essentially the same thing. But take my phone case off. When the back of your phone could be used as a mirror, y'all. I've been debating about getting a phone upgrade because this is the Samsung Galaxy 10 Plus. And I got this in 2019. But I'm like, I don't know. I might just go ahead and get an upgrade. Don't know. I might have two phones pretty soon. Because people are like, you gotta get Apple so you could do this, you could do that. And I'm just like, I don't know. I just love Android. Like, it's just so intuitive. It's so easy to use. And they don't have all the extra red tape that Apples have. You know, but I don't know. Because I had an Apple when I used to work for Park Service. And it was okay. You know, it was a company phone. But so I didn't really explore a ton on it. But I was just like, this is so not intuitive for me, you know? It's not giving what it's supposed to give. But I don't know. I might look into it. Because there are websites where I can get affordable used phones. Because I know I'm not going to buy no brand spanking new iPhone. Because most of what I do is going to be on my Droid anyway, you know? So, also, y'all, I just want to thank y'all again for continuously supporting me on my YouTube. I'm really just in awe that like almost 800 of y'all have actually, if not 800 at this point, have actually decided to subscribe and follow me. Because a lot of times I be feeling like I don't bring anything to the table, like moment of transparency here, where I'm just like, okay, I'm not saying anything revolutionary. I don't have like lifestyles of the rich and famous type of life yet or anything like that. Ooh, child, eyes watering. but I don't have any of this kind of stuff going on just yet. But I have something that I want to say. I have a testimony I want to share or whatever, some inspiration. And if it's nothing I'm going to do, I'm going to inspire you, if nothing else. So when I come on here and I'm received, it really just like makes my day, And even if it's not a million people on my live streams and stuff, it's just nice to know that it's valued and it's wanted. It's not like, oh my gosh, you're still making videos. What are you talking about now? That kind of thing. It's actually well received. So I appreciate that. I love y'all. I'm not going to keep you too much longer because I'm going to put on this next lash and then I got to put this hair in a ponytail. So stay tuned on my Instagram if you want to see the footage because it's going to be a lot of footage on there. Daily_Delle is my Instagram page for this channel. And then if you want business stuff, then definitely follow me at Rondelle Martin. Like I said, right now, the two main services, three, I should say, I'm pushing right now is one-on-one calls. Those are perfect to get you prepared for Q4. The Her Profit on Purpose, my signature program. So if you're interested in that, definitely send me a DM. We'll hop on a call to make sure it's a good fit for you because it is the high level nature of the program. I want to make sure it's a good fit for you at this time. And then the 4 weeks to 4 figures boot camp. So the main difference between the two, because some people have asked me, and you'll see this on our social media and stuff again, 4 weeks to 4 figures boot camp is designed to help you get your business positioned in 4 weeks to make 4 figures and literally to figure out what I call your profitable influence. So we're not getting super in the weeds as far as like me actually like sitting with you, working it out, whatever, but I literally give you everything that you need to be at the end of that 4 weeks position to have made 4 figures if you really were grinding that 4 weeks, or at least start at that point. Her Profit on Purpose is when I literally come alongside you and craft the business with you. Like I'm holding your hand, crafting the online program, figuring out what your online program should be, how much should you charge, what's your marketing strategy, content strategy going to be, how are you going to get people to sign up, how should your intake process be. Like I'm literally going hand in hand with you throughout the whole process. And by the time that 16 weeks is done, you have a whole online program, lock, stock, barrel. Probably already made money from it too, because some of my clients have made money before the program was done. Love you too, Yasmin. And you've been a great help. Like, y'all, I got to brag on Yasmin. Like, I remember running across her channel sometime last year. I don't even remember how. I feel like I found you in hashtags and then found your YouTube or whatever. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't even know if you were monetized yet, to be honest, when I found you, or you had just got monetized. Not sure. But either way, I was like, I think you were, because I remember thinking to myself, this chick is hilarious. And she's like, her editing is on point. Why does she monetize? I think I found you right before you got monetized. And then we found each other on Instagram. And I was just like, she's so nice and funny. We have a similar sense of humor and a lot of things, and then she really has just been like helping me a ton with pointers and stuff. She's the one that encouraged me to start going live on YouTube. Because I'd seen people doing it, but I didn't think a channel like mine could do it. Because I'm like, I'm a talking head channel. Like, who's going to want to sit here and listen to me talk? And it's worked tremendously. I actually prefer going live. At this point, y'all see me. I don't even be having videos, but I'll be going live though, because I didn't have a video for today. But I was like, y'all gonna see my face. If it's one thing I'm gonna do, is gonna be showing up on YouTube. Okay, like y'all finna see me. So she helped me a ton with that. And then I met so many other people through her, and so many people have been connected to me through her. So you are definitely a blessing in that regard. You're definitely walking in your calling with that. I'm so close, Mariah. I'm so glad that you're here too, supporting me as well. Are you locked out? Oh,
I left myself in the bathroom. I might have been like, oh my God, Jesus, be an escape route. Let me go downstairs and eat my beef patty.
Oh my gosh, I'm weak. Typing with one hand, trying to braid my daughter's hair. Oh, it's okay, sis. It is all good. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. The community on here is everything. And I know a lot of people complain about, content creators and the lack of community and stuff. And trust me, I done had my fair share of dealings. But I'm so glad to have found the YouTube community I found, because y'all are like it for real, for real. Like I'm completely my unadulterated self when I'm talking with y'all and hanging with y'all. And it's refreshing, because I feel like even amongst other content creator groups that I might, mix with and network with and stuff, I'm not my complete unadulterated self, because you can't give everybody everything. Like there's levels to this transparency thing, but with y'all I could really be myself, and it's not like judged or anything like that. So I really appreciate that. So I love y'all. Thank you for joining my raggedy last minute live, because I really have just been rapping and y'all have been the real MVPs and holding it down. And I appreciate y'all. So what in the world? So I am going to go ahead and get up off of here and put on this last lash and put my hair in a low pony. I'll show y'all the low pony when I'm all said and done on my Instagram. So no problem, Yasmin. Yes, you are the sweetest. You're the real MVP. Like, I really mean everything that I said. So boss women, you know your stuff and are such a boss business gem. Thank you so much. I try to share as I learn, and it really is God like giving me a ton of knowledge, because half of the stuff I didn't get training for. It really is just like I be opening my mouth and just knowing it, or I'd be like in the right place at the right time to get the knowledge. So exciting. Queen's Corner, proud of you. Oh wait, are you monetized? Did you say you're monetized? Oh yay, I'm glad that you're monetized. Congrats. Awesome. That's so great. Yay. Let's look it's up from here for all of us. Absolutely Yasmin. We going up. Love your lives, girl. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be live again on Thursday. Thursday is gonna be the family mukbang. I don't know what we're gonna be eating, but we're gonna be eating something and talking with y'all. And so you can ask us questions about anything, content, whatever. I coached Edie. This is my brother's girlfriend. I coached her. She's monetized on her Instagram. And she has like almost 34K not subscribers, but followers on Instagram and stuff. And then, of course, YouTube for me and Instagram and all the good stuff. Whatever you want to know, like literally anything. So get your questions ready. It's going to be me, her, and my nephews. And you'll probably see guest appearances from other people in the house too. So I'm going to go ahead and put on this lash and fix his hair. And I will talk to you guys later. I'm like, look, if one of us goes viral, gets crazy subscribers, okay, we all win at that point. Like it helps all of us, especially as much as we collab and continue to mention each other and support each other. So I'm here for it. But y'all have a good rest of your Tuesday. Thank you for joining me. Keep track of my IG stories for all the behind the scenes and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys later. Bye.